How's it going, everyone? It is Wilson Plays here, and today I am back with Wilson Wednesdays number 4. I nearly got that wrong somehow. Anyway, we're back, and this week, first of all, I want to say two things. Number one, big thank you for the support on the previous Wilson Wednesdays. Not as many views as the first two Wilson Wednesdays, but 25 likes, and that's without me liking the video itself, so could be 26. And yeah, so big thank you to everyone for that. And also just a quick shout out to everybody that recently on the channel, there's been an unreal amount of support, whether it's likes, donations, and stuff like that. So to thank you guys, if you're watching this, tonight, I'm going to release this video as soon as I can. But tonight, I'm going to be doing a stream, which I don't normally do on Wednesdays. But it's going to be a GTA 4 stream. It's going to be 4 hours long as normal, and it's kind of a little bit of a thank you, as well as we need to progress on GTA 4 so we can start something new. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's get on to the matter at hand, which is Wilson Wednesdays week number 4. And the first question comes from ADM, and he asks, "Nice haircut, what shampoo do you use?" Currently, it's like it's TheGameasaurus. It's like a black bottle, a black bottle. Why did I say that so weirdly? Anyway, I'm not picky on shampoos. I don't live on my own. I live with family, and when it comes to shampoos, it's literally the first thing that I find in the bathroom is what I'll use. I'm not too picky on that. Shower gels is another story. I use my own, but in terms of shampoos, I'm not too picky. But at the moment, that is what I use. So thank you, ADM, for your question. Bit of a strange one, but you know, we like a bit of strange sometimes. The next couple of questions come from Ian Graham, and he asks, if you had creative control over GTA 6 development, it's VI, it's backwards. I read it backwards for some reason. What 3 new features would you implement? 3 new features. Let's compare it to GTA 5, and we'll go from there. So I'm trying to think what GTA 5 doesn't have that GTA 6 could have. A proper business model, maybe? I mean, I know online kind of has it because you got to upgrade your properties and do work for your businesses and stuff, but in single player, it's just buy and you get income. As far as I know anyway, I'm trying to think if the taxi place is different, but I don't think it is. But yeah, so that would be pretty good, like doing missions that build your business and stuff like that. In single player, obviously, GTA Online, as I said, does have it. My second feature. That is a tough one. This is a tough question. So I feel like GTA 5 had a lot of features implemented, but they were implemented a bit, I would consider a bit wrong. I think more safe houses. In GTA 5, your safe house was basically, each character had 1. In Franklin's case, he had 2. Maybe in Trevor's as well. Oh yeah, Trevor had 2. Maybe purchasable safe houses. That could be pretty cool. Something else to work towards in single player. And number 3, I think I would go with. Oh, this is so difficult. This is really, really difficult. A bigger map. I don't. It's not really a feature, but I'd say a bigger map would probably tide me over nicely. So yeah, thank you for your question, Ian. I nearly called you Graham. I'm fumbling today, Jesus. Second question: if you could create your own open world game series, what would you do with it? Open world game series. I would probably something heavily related to cars. I know Driver's kind of like that, but probably you're like a car, some sort of car business owner, whether it's be a showroom or a custom place, and you've got to basically build your business while doing odd jobs and stuff like that, if that makes sense. So, and you can create some crazy cars and stuff and maybe sell them on. I know there's probably games out there that have bits of that in it, but as an open world series, I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I thank you, Ian, for your questions, mate. The next 3 questions come from David96238. Shout outs to David. Shout outs to everyone, by the way. I'm not just saying that for certain people. But he asks, he's got 3 questions. His first one, what is your favourite game outside of the GTA series? Probably Saints Row, I'm not going to lie. Probably Saints Row. The Formula 1 series has got to be up there. If you're talking about currently, my favourite game to play is Automobilista, the first one, not the second one. Because I've been putting in a lot of hours into that outside of streaming and outside of YouTube and stuff, along with Martin Vindis. But yeah, I'd probably say Saints Row or maybe F1. The second question from him is, do you think GTA San Andreas had not been released, the GTA series today would be very different? I want to say yes and I want to say no, because GTA San Andreas had features in it for, at the time, was amazing that it was in there, and obviously the story was amazing. The you could fly planes, there was betting and stuff like that. There was a lot of features in San Andreas. However, with that aside, I feel like the GTA series would still at some point implement all of that, but I do feel that as an overall yes, because usually, I know I'm not the only one to say this, San Andreas is the GTA people think about when GTA is brought up. So I'd say it'd be very different in popularity and stuff like that. And third thing, if there is one thing you can implement into GTA Underground to improve it, what would it be? A storyline or missions of some sort, you know, custom, not reused. I think that's all it's missing. To me, GTA Underground, it's amazing what they have done to that mod, or with that mod so far, but I can't help but feel like it's just a free roam mod at this point. So missions, something to do that's not typical San Andreas and stuff like that, I think, yeah, that's probably the best starting point I would give. But anyway, thank you, David, for your questions. Next questions come from Jesse, and he asks, sorry about all the questions. Oh yeah, no problem, Jesse. Jesse, in case you don't remember, and my God, asked 6 questions in the previous video. It's not much of a problem. I still answered them all, and it wasn't a problem that I had to answer them all. I just want people to keep it to 3 questions per person at the maximum, because I don't want these videos to be too long. But anyway, let's go into Jesse's questions. Can you please update the channel, the about sections, to include the info on your Discord? You could have put that in the suggestions tab in my Discord server. But now that you mention it, yeah, there is probably a few things that don't appear there. I thought I'm going to check this live with you guys, actually, because I thought I'd put a link to the Discord server on my actual channel. Oh, I haven't. Yeah, it was Twitch that I did it for, that's right. Okay, anyway, yeah, thank you for that. It's a great suggestion, and I will look into that when I get into it. Second question, how much do you lift? You can see in the background, is that the right one? Yeah, that here. No, somewhere, that bar. Currently there's 30 kilograms on it. Now, I know that's not a lot, I'm not that strong. But it all depends what lift I'm doing. Ben, sort of, I keep things the same, which I know I'm stronger in other areas than I am in others, if that makes sense. So like bench pressing, deadlifts, squats, is all with that bar, currently at 30 kilos. I'm going to increase it as my confidence boosts. And then smaller lifts, currently overhead presses, barbell rows, barbell shrugs, and bicep curls. They're all done with, you can't see it, but somewhere down here, my hand's gone off the shot, somewhere down here underneath the bench there's another barbell that has 15 kilos on it. Again, as I'm building confidence, I'll keep it that way. And then my dumbbells are quite a lot less, but they're for more accessory lifts and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm not that strong. I'm not strong at all. I'm just working my way up. I'm very far from where I want to be at the moment. So yeah. Third question, what inspired you to start weight training? Now, there was two things. The first one was, if anyone remembers when KSI was going to fight Joe Weller, his first boxing fight, the transformation he went through definitely inspired me, because I thought I could do this as well. I could go through a similar sort of transformation. Obviously, his has been insane and it's been amazing. I don't think I'd get to that point, but I know that there's always room for improvement, and I feel like I can make a massive improvement if I properly commit to it, because at the moment I'm not consistent enough. I'm not going to lie. But yeah, that's one of my motivations. The second one was actually one of my really good friends. He's appeared on this channel before, actually, in like armor videos and stuff. Plemon. He went through a transformation as well. Within a couple of months, we started off basically a similar size to each other. I used to be like 2 stone heavier. Convert that into whatever measurement you use. And around about that time, me and him were sort of similar size to each other. Maybe he had a bit more muscle versus me, where I had a bit more fat. Then I lost 2 stone because I started smoking. So over time, I just bled 2 stone off my body. But at the same time, in a couple of months, my friend Plemon he grew outwards, and I mean outwards. He's huge. So that was another motivation, because seeing one of my really good friends sort of make that transformation, I feel like, again, I could do it too if I properly commit to it. So those 2 were my inspirations. But anyway, thank you so much, Jesse, for your questions. Next one's from Woof Woof Gamer. Redo this video and say yes for 10 penny stories. Well, as you may painfully be aware, I've not redone that video, and it's still a no. So that's that. The next question comes from Tangy Longkero. I hope I said that right, or Longkero. And he said, Lord Willie. All right. Never been addressed as a lord before. The second part of it is definitely something I'm familiar with. Thank you, guys. Will you make another video on the amazing GTA RE Liberty City Stories mod porting LCS to PC? Yes. I know it's gone through a lot of development. I'm kind of waiting until it's finished to where the full story is in it, because I know that's what they're doing with it. But if I've missed the memo, if that's already happened, then let me know. But I'm waiting for that, and I'll definitely do either a live stream series or some videos on it. So thank you, Tangy, for your question. Next question comes from Drumsty. Do you know the YouTuber called Kev3N? No, but I can definitely have a look. Okay, so he does GTA content and YouTube poops by the look of it. No, I don't know who he is. I might have a look at him after this video, but I hope that's answered your question. So yeah, thank you, Drumsty, for your question. Next question comes from DRS007, Dr. Super 007. Shout outs to you again. First question, what's your current / dream job? Well, current, I don't have a job. So YouTube is about as close as it gets to a job, but again, I don't address it as a job, as I've already said in the past. Dream job, YouTube is probably up there with what I'd love to do full time. Racing driver, one I've had since I was a kid. But if we're being more practical, IT support, I think. I love repairing computers and stuff. It's sometimes really, really tedious, and sometimes really, really, what's the word, stressful. But I do love doing it, especially when this down here, my PC, likes to give me some trouble, like it has been in recent times. But yeah, it's all good. Probably out of those 3. Second question, what's your favourite racing game? Arcade ones, he's put in brackets. Need for Speed, Most Wanted, 2005, easily. If we talk about arcade games, then yeah, that's the one. That's always been the one. I'd love to replay it. Question 3, have you ever been at Silverstone or any other racetrack? I actually haven't. That's something I've never done. I've never been near a racetrack properly. I'd love to. Formula 1 British Grand Prix, love to go there. And even just some of the smaller championships like British touring cars and stuff like that, I'd love to go there, and just experience a race in person. I think that'd be pretty cool. But should come in the future. I mean, I'm obviously saving money for future things and whatnot, and yeah, hopefully one day I can do that. But anyway, thank you, Dr. Super, for your questions. And the final question comes from Chilsey, and he asks, my voice is, yeah. Do you know how to make videos on GTSA like Kenny Pass? Well, I had to do some research because I had no idea who Kenny Pass was. Looked at his content. Do I know how to? No, but I could probably learn. Do I want to? No, because it's not my style. I'm all for taking inspiration from other YouTubers. That's not a problem. But personally, his style of videos is not my style, so you won't see any videos like that coming from me. But anyway, that's been Wilson Wednesdays number 4. We've flown through the questions. Oh, admittedly, there wasn't as many, but I think we did really well today, besides me messing stuff up. As usual, leave a comment with your questions, and also leave comments on any feedback that you can possibly give me, whether it be camera settings, whether it be the format of this video, etc. Open to critique. And yeah, check out the stream tonight. As I said, I don't know when this video is going to be up because it all depends when I get it finished. But check out the stream tonight, GTA 4 bonus stream, for you guys being so awesome. And yeah, with that out of the way, please leave a like on the video. We'll go for 25 likes once again. I know you can do it. You did it last time. You smashed it, and I know it's possible. Subscribe for more. If you've looked at some of my content and you've stumbled across this video, subscribe for more content like this, and obviously my usual. And check out all the links in the description, Discord server, Twitter, etc. You know, all useful to you guys. Full playlist as well if you want to watch any of my past Wilson Wednesdays. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care, guys.